What day is it, Dan?
It's Tuesday, Mo. What are we going to do?
We're going to give our friends our Tuesday tip of the week. And here it is. Deb's got a good one for y'all.
So I'm going to tell you about how to clean your cutting boards. You probably have several of them. You probably have all different kinds.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
I just got a new one. You want me to tell you about?
Yeah, tell me about the new one. What is it?
It's big. It's like...
Is it that big?
Well, that might be a fish story. It's pretty big. And you can flip it over and use it for a charcuterie board. It was awesome.
So that is a great thing to do with a lot of them, especially if one of them, it's going to have a solid side usually on one side or the other. That's a great, pretty, beautiful charcuterie board.
But this is just in time because I was wondering, how am I going to clean this?
Hers is a wood board, so we're going to tell you how to do that. But first of all, I have these plastic ones. I love these.
I love these too.
But they are not made to last forever.
No. Even though I want them to because I love them.
You just have to get new ones. They get cutting marks on them, but the best way to clean them, pretty much the only way, is soap and water. Just wash them really good every time. And after you've cut on them, you can carry them over to your pan and pour them right in.
I love that about
So that's a great thing about these plastic cutting mats.
Pampered Chef.
This is also Pampered Chef.
Pampered Chef.
Pampered Chef. And I love, this is really my favorite because it has these silicone sides. It's a great size, but it will not slide around. These silicone sides will keep it really still while you're cutting. There is some.
Looks pretty clean.
It looks really good, and it does make a few marks, but I can barely see them. But it does. This one will last. I mean, I bet I've had this one 10 years,
and it looks brand new. It really does, y'all. Look.
It's a really, really good cutting board.
You can't even see any of those big knife grips. I know there's some there.
I use a big knife on it. But this one is soap and water, and you can put it in the dishwasher.
Okay.
But onto wood boards. This one was made for me by a friend.
I love that. That is
one
beautiful? Chunk of wood.
Yes, it's very thick. I could do the same thing. I can do a really pretty smaller charcuterie on this.
You could.
But
cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers would be great on here, yes. The way to clean these is with mineral oil. And I have a bottle I wanted to show you, but I can't find it. Somewhere in this house is a bottle of mineral oil. And you just put a little on a rag and you rub it. And it's recommended that you do that every week for the first 4 weeks. And then you go do it for about once a month.
How long have you had this one?
I've had it several years, but I don't always use this one as a cutting board. I use it to sit my oils on it, or I use it to sit stuff on a lot of times.
I gotcha.
And this one is also a Pampered Chef cutting board. It has these great wales on it. So if you're cutting something that has juice in it or run down in the wales.
Here won't get any flour on your countertop.
Exactly. And I use this a lot of times on this side as a charcuterie because it's all flat. I like that. It's a really pretty board.
It really is.
Again, with this, you could use your mineral oil and a rag. But another thing, besides soap and water, is to take your cutting board and some salt. This is pretty coarse salt.
This is kosher salt.
Kosher salt. And then take a lemon, cut in half, and just go over your cutting board all over it. It kind of takes out some of those marks, and if there are any stains, this will help get out the stains. But your wood boards will hold on to some juices and scents and things if you don't clean them either with mineral oil or with a lemon. The lemon will help pull the scent out. The acid will help pull that scent out.
It smells good too.
Here's some more salt on there. Just every now and then, give your boards a good wax with the lemon. You can do that to your wood boards, whatever kind you have. Use that on
any of them you can lemon.
Yes, lemon them up.
Lemon and salt.
But that definitely takes out any of the scent that might be left after you've used one. It makes it smell lemony.
Fresh. I love fresh lemons in the kitchen.
So, y'all, that's a few ways that you can clean your boards, and that is your
Tuesday tip of the week.